Hey guys, Peter here from the Hidden Online Living YouTube channel, and here in this video we are going to be taking a look at a content creation tool known as Stencil that can be used for creating different types of content for blog posts and different types of social media, YouTube, Facebook and so forth. So we're quickly going to break it down, and we're going to have a look at the main page of the platform. Then we're going to go over the product pricing, and I'm also going to give you an overview of the members area, and we'll just do a quick demo showing you some of the tools and features within the platform. So keep watching till the end of the video and I'll show you the entire process step by step. So before we get started, if you find content like this here to be helpful, please be sure to leave a like and also subscribe to the channel and hit that bell icon to be updated whenever I release future videos. And also feel free to share the video if you do find content like this to be helpful to other people as well. Also, if you are looking for an honest and genuine way to get started on your own online journey and you want to figure out the steps in which to do so, be sure to check out the link below in the description to find out more. So what is Stencil? Stencil is a unique content creation style platform that allows you to create highly engaging content posts for your social media channels. Like if you have Facebook accounts, if you want to create highly engaging posts for advertisements, or even if you have YouTube channels, you want to create thumbnails or even banner images, or if you have any other social media platforms like Twitter, Pinterest, Instagram, Tumblr. There's a load of templates here that will actually be able to help you really increase your overall brand awareness and engagement. So you can head on over to getstencil.com and you'll be able to get started. So just have a look over the main page of the platform. It actually gives you a lot of information to show you what the platform is actually about and what you can be expected to actually gain once you sign up. So when you come to the bottom of the page here, it gives you a list of all the different features of what's involved once you sign up. So when you actually come over, then you can check the features tab, and again it gives you a lot more information. So they're always upgrading the platform. They've actually got really good support, and they do have some really cool looking thumbnail templates that you can use to create really high quality images. And again, they do have loads of different templates here that you can literally designate the specific posts depending on what your content format is, whether say like if you're using Pinterest, Twitter and so forth. You will be able to have templates here, and the cool thing about it is the templates are already set in the correct dimension, so you don't have to worry about resizing anything. This here will definitely be a really cool tool for you to use. It will really kind of cut down and scale back on the time that it would take to actually really kind of think about designing things to try and figure out what it is that you want to do. A tool like this here will allow you to create the content that you need really quickly. So just quickly jump on to the pricing. It's a relatively very affordable platform. So it is, like say for the monthly billing, they do have a free account which doesn't cost anything. They do have limitations on it though, so you can have up to 10 images per month that you can actually download, but again you can have used to full access to the tools and so forth. You are limited in terms of the photos, icons and some of the uploads. You can upload your own images and that as well. But if you upgrade to the Pro plan, which is $15 a month, again you can see here clearly what it gives you. And then if you upgrade to the unlimited one, it adds all the ones that's on the Pro plan and gives you a load of other features. But if you decide to do a yearly billing, you will actually get a discount on those pricing as well, so you can actually save a little bit of money that way if you want to pay upfront for the year. So it's just something to think about if it is a tool for you. So again, just feel free to have a look over the content pages here, and just to kind of give you an overview of what's involved and what you can expect to actually get out of the platform. So when you're ready to sign up, just click on this button here, Get Stencil, and then again it will take you to this page. Then you can pick whichever plan suits you best. So if you are starting out with zero budget, I highly recommend just get started with the free platform, and just to get your feet wet with it, and then you can understand how to use it, and then you can decide to upgrade then when you feel you're more comfortable with using it. So we're quickly going to just dive into the members area, and I'm just going to quickly show you some of the tools and features. Right, so once you've signed up to the platform and you've logged into the members area, this is the dashboard that you will be greeted with once you've actually logged in. Now it's fairly simplistic in terms of its layout, and especially for beginners this is actually perfect because you don't want to have too much stuff going on, because it can get very overwhelming very quickly. So this layout here would be extremely suitable for beginners. So you have your canvas here in the middle of the page. You've got your toolbar here at the side, so you give access to different types of templates, icons, even quotes. You can upload your images, have watermarks put on your logos, save images. So again, your photographs. Also what it does here is it gives you your limit, because this is the free account, you have a limit of 10 images that you can actually edit and download per month. But if you upgrade to one of the other paid plans like I mentioned previously, this limit will be lifted. So by all means, get started with the free account first off, get a feel for it so that you can see if it's going to be something that's really going to help you further down the line. So again, you can, if you've made a mistake, if you're editing, you can undo your previous state and then go back to whatever it was that you were doing, or you can redo sections. It's totally up to yourself. You can create new images, you can add in text, you can change different focus modes, you can add a grid, and you can also clear certain elements of within the image or clear the whole image itself. Also down here, this section here, when you click on it, this will give you the list of all the templates, the social media templates as I mentioned, where you can set up different posts: Facebook, Pinterest, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, even Tumblr and LinkedIn as well. So they have different categories based off different preferences. So you can set up blog post, features, post images, small, medium, large post designs. You could even have templates if you want to set up advertisements. So if you're promoting your business, like of using Facebook, this here also gives you some really good templates to set up your images for your different types of ads that you'll be running on Facebook or even Twitter, Instagram and so forth. So that's actually really cool. Again, you've also got headers. So again, you can set up your own Facebook cover image that you would have as the main image on your Facebook page. Again, your Twitter header, LinkedIn, even your YouTube channel art. Even goes as far as even having, if you have an Etsy store, even a Redbubble cover. That's actually pretty cool, because I do use Redbubble myself. I have a store on it as well, so that there is actually pretty cool. That's definitely something that would be worth looking into as well. And then you have other custom ones as well that you can create and set up yourself, so you can set up your own custom dimensions and sizes and save it as a template as well. So you do have that full flexibility to be able to actually create something unique for yourself. So when you're doing any sort of editing on the canvas here, again, as you can see here, you can click on an image that's on the canvas and you can drag it around, and a content box or toolbox will actually pop up once you've highlighted a specific image, and you can pretty much edit whatever contents that you need. If you want to put in a drop shadow on the text, if you want to change the text color, you can have background color, outline color, you can change the line height and text size, or you can duplicate the image as well. So this is actually pretty cool. Again, you can even also change the font as well if you want to. So as you can see here, it actually does give you a list of a lot of specific fonts, which is actually pretty cool. And again, you can upload your own fonts as well if you need to. Also, when you're looking at the templates segments here, you can see that it has a load of really high quality photographs and images that you can actually use. Now some of these are locked out because you would actually have to upgrade to the paid plans. A lot of this here as well, when we're looking at it, it's very similar to the likes of Canva, Trello and even Snapper. There are other tools that also are very similar to this here in terms of what they offer, and they're really good tools as well. If you haven't seen them already, you should go and check them out. I've also done videos on those platforms as well, so I'll drop links in the description and in the card so that you can go and watch those videos as well, because they're also some really good tools. So they may be good alternatives to you to use as well. So as you can see right here, anything with a padlock symbol, it's locked out. Obviously you'll have to upgrade, but anything here that doesn't have the padlock on it, you'll be able to use. So we'll just click on one of these here. So once you click on that, you can see that it actually embeds the actual photograph within the canvas area. So then you can get to work pretty much editing the features and so forth that you want. So again, you can edit the text and pretty much change whatever it is that you want. So even if you wanted to add in any more images, you can come over to the icons here. There's templates and even quotes. So when you look at the icons, you can see here there's loads of really high quality icons and emoji style graphics that you can literally use to add them in as well. So you're not restricted pretty much to what you can actually have. Again, some of these here do have a padlock symbol, so it'll be the same pretty much with all of these elements here. There will be free ones that you can use, but there will also be ones that you actually will have to upgrade in order to use them. So once you've taken an image in, again, you can set the transparency and you can set the alignment, and you can also rotate it. This little icon up here at the top will allow you to rotate the image, and then you can just click and drag it to wherever you want to place it. And also you can add in other templates if you so wish. So again, here you also have a list of high quality templates, like if you're wanting to create like infographic images or even advertisement banners, likes of say for your Facebook posts and so forth, or even for thumbnails for your videos on YouTube. You can use a lot of these here to actually help increase engagement. So you do have a lot of really cool features here. Again, it's totally up to yourself. You can have a play around with it and see what you think. But what you can even do is as well, which I think is pretty cool, that you can also add in quote images. So you can add in quotes from famous phrases and sayings from well-known people. You can also even add in your own. If you have anything to say, you can also put that in as an image, and you can use that as a quote to say put on a Facebook page. You often see it a lot of the time on Facebook. A lot of like Facebook kind of groups, like mental health and awareness and self-improvement type of pages will always usually have posts like this here where they'll have like certain phrases or sayings that are actually really good to try and inspire people. And this here could be something that you could use as well. You could take a lot of these here, or like I said, you could create your own and create a unique and high quality image. You can add in your own graphics and you can pretty much add whatever you want in. And then when you're finished, you can either save the image to use it later, you can preview and share the image, or you can actually download the image. Now again, when you're downloading, you'll have to save it before you actually download it. So once the image has actually been saved, now it does take a few moments, it takes a while for it to actually save, but when you've done that, then you will see here the counter actually changes. So on the free account it will actually drop, so you'll have used one image. So when you're ready to download it, you can just download the image. And again, you can set it to different formats. You can set it for JPEG, PNG if you don't want to have any sort of background, and again you can set the dimensions pretty much for whatever format you're using it. And the cool thing is you can set it for digital or for print. So essentially if you were doing like photographs or something like that, you can set it up for print, which is actually really, really cool. And again, you can set the compression ratio as well on it, so that's actually really decent. And then when you download the image, then you can use it then, so you'll have access to a few more. But again, if you want to completely unlock the amount of images you can edit and download per month, you would have to upgrade to the paid plans. So again, you can have a play around with it, and if you do get stuck at all, they do have a really good support system that you can reach out to and actually have a conversation with someone, and they'll be able to help you on the right track to get you up and running if you do get stuck. But again, it's a simplistic tool that does what it's actually going to do, and for a beginner this here would be a good avenue to get started, because there's not too many tools here that's going to overwhelm you to actually try and get stuff done. You can literally come in here and have images literally created in only a few moments, so you can just focus on the more important things, like actually building all the content and creating all the other things that you need to really build up your business. But a tool like this here will definitely be a good element to have in your tool set for sure. So if you feel like Stencil could be a good tool for you, for your business, I'll drop a link down in the description so that you can actually go and check it out for yourself and just see what you think of it, because it is actually a decent tool and it will actually help you get off the ground running with creating content. So that's it for this review of Stencil, and I hope you've actually found it helpful, and at least now you'll have some understanding about what the platform is about and how you can literally get started with it just to create your content and get your content ideas up and running very quickly. So if you have found this review to be helpful, make sure to leave a like, also subscribe to the channel and hit that bell icon to be updated whenever I release future content, and feel free to share the video. Also, if you are looking for an honest and genuine way to get started on your own online journey and you want to figure out the steps in which to do so, be sure to check out the link in the description to find out more. And again, I will see you all in the next one.